If the first thing that you do in the morning, just after you wake up, and the very last thing you do at night before you go to sleep is indulge in social media, the news, or other forms of entertainment, you are not only programming your subconscious mind for reactivity, you're also wasting your time. Interestingly enough, I was actually going to put together a speech regarding the subject of the subconscious mind, a really fascinating entity, actually, the driver of 95% of our day-to-day lives. Why is it that I want to talk about the subconscious mind or the unconscious mind? It's this fact that every single day, whenever we wake up in the morning, just after we wake up, a lot of us indulge in social media, news, or other forms of entertainment. We do the same thing right before we go to sleep. It's kind of to fill in different holes of our day, different times when we maybe have downtime or when we're trying to relax. But what's interesting is that this very time, it's the same way as when we sit down to watch television. Our bodies go into this very relaxed state, and the subconscious mind absorbs everything on the television, and it's the same way for social media, the news and other forms of entertainment. What's so interesting too is that a lot of the stuff that we're seeing on social media, maybe it's tragedy, maybe it's drama, maybe we're feeling jealous because we're seeing somebody else's life and it's being portrayed as perfect, which it's really not, because most people just like putting that kind of stuff on social media. They put only the good stuff and not the bad stuff. But the fact of the matter is that in that instance, in all of those instances, our brain is being rewired for reactivity. We're reacting to life, and it's really unhealthy because it's changing our brain chemistry, changing our personalities altogether, how we think, how we feel, how we treat ourselves, and how we treat other people altogether. And it's interesting too because through all of that, we're wasting our time. See, the fact is, we have a finite amount of time on this planet, and I don't really feel like we have the ability to recognize that because we're not faced with the conclusion. We don't have it thrown in front of our face every day. We don't have this idea for time or what it all means. And with that, we just have a tendency to waste it away. We're told by many people that we have plenty of time, this and that, and it's really not the case. What I think we should be doing instead is, instead of looking into other people's lives on social media, which brings so much reactivity to our mind and basically reprograms us, getting us to believe that we need what they have, we should be sitting with ourselves and asking ourselves questions just like we would ask everyone else. How are you? What is it that you want with your life? And start digging, because there are so many questions to be answered. We have so many questions to answer ourselves, and the more time we spend with ourselves, the more likely it is for us to figure out what it is we want to do with our lives. And I think that that's something that we should move on with, because we spend way too much time mindlessly indulging in social media and other people's lives. And I think things need to change, because I've seen a lot of people, including myself, following what other people want in life, and it brings me tremendous unhappiness. And recognizing what I want, discovering what it is that I want and what I want to create for myself, it brings me so much joy. Just wanted to put this video together because I thought that it was a really interesting idea. Thank you all for tuning in. Chris Banish here. Peace.